Welcome everyone to this episode of The Looters. There's some great energy in this room.
Or something.
Or something.
Or something.
Hand on his face. Or something.
Ian,
I'm shy.
you look Twitter-pated. That's all I can describe
what?
it. Twitter-pated?
What the
What
fuck
is
does that
Yeah, like Bambi?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Twitter-pated?
It's like their
Twitter-pated,
euphemism for
infatuated
like...
or obsessed. Yeah,
Oh.
that's a word.
It's like their euphemism for
Wow.
horny animals.
What?
I was like, oh, they're all Twitter-pated.
They're all Twitter. Well, I am a horny animal, let me tell you.
There you go.
Who
Yep.
knew looters would teach you words, you know?
My shtick.
Getting smarter all
All right,
She's like,
well,
that's
let's-
just me.
Let's go around and say our name and our
Oh, no.
character. I am Drew, and I'm playing Ardi.
I'm Deanna, and I'm playing El Capitan.
And I'm Mathew, and I'm playing everyone else.
And I'm Ian, and I'm playing Levi.
Alrighty, well, I'm Melinda, and I'm playing Theo.
No, Melinda, you had to imitate
Yeah.
everyone.
No, I wanted to break it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a good
Damn it.
accent, though, too.
I'm Theo.
There we go.
Yeah.
Theo.
Thank you.
All right, everyone ready for today's question of
Never.
the day?
Oh my
Never
God.
ready, but
I
that's
never
the
am.
magic
I
of it.
know.
I didn't write it down, so I just have to remember it.
Ah!
Can
It's okay,
you?
I remember
It's
it.
so loud, Melinda. Shut up.
Everyone's so hostile.
Because
today.
of that, I'm going to be super extra today.
Love
Excellent.
it. Do it. I'm in support.
Just
I think we're
for
all
you,
pretty
Ian.
extra.
We're so
Great.
extra.
Okay, so the question is, what is a trait that you and the character you're playing absolutely share IRL
What?
and in fiction?
So why are you always trying to out people on this podcast?
Because that's fun. Who doesn't want to be outed?
That's true.
Deanna being high as fuck.
This
That's
is a
illegal
family
in
show.
some states.
It's so illegal, guys. Oh my god. I do not subscribe to drugs. Please stop joking.
Do not subscribe.
I do not subscribe to drugs.
You don't have you canceled your drug subscription?
I can't. I don't care. I do drugs,
I
okay?
do drugs.
My character and I both appreciate potato chips and drugs.
Potato chips.
That's my answer.
Drugged potato chips.
Oh, I'm next. Fuck.
Technically,
What
him,
am I?
but
Yeah, I don't know
it's
what-
I
fine.
don't
feel
think I can answer this question.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
like a side question for you.
Which
No,
character do
it's
you relate most to?
There we
Oh,
go.
that's a good
It's
question.
Sam.
Sam.
Oh,
Because he's a little
yeah.
bitch.
Sam.
I know.
It's
That's
okay,
why you play him
buddy.
so well.
Sam, one day.
I think for me, it's like Levi's smart, but he's also like he's a bit of a dumbass too. And I think
You
that's
can
I
relate
think that's
to that.
me. Yeah, it's like you have the duality of man, you know.
The duality of man.
I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go pretty easy with this. I think the trait that my character and I share is that we both are performers.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
You're a rock star for sure.
Oh.
Oh, she starts crying.
Literally. Anything nice ever said to me, I'm like, oh my God. Wow.
For me, I think like something that I discovered in playing Ardi was just like
You're already in already.
Yeah, you're like, are
You're
you
talking to
trying?
Sam, my
Ardi.
character is not.
I am become
I have become Ardi.
destroyer of worlds.
Wow.
Don't spoil my character's backstory.
Tinkerer of worlds.
Tinker, tinker.
Tinker, tinker, tinker.
That's my new
You never
catchphrase.
sounded
Tinker
more
stinker.
like a young boy.
I feel like I'm really bad at knowing how to begin and end like greetings and conversations. Like I never know how to like greet people or like say goodbye to people.
Oh, yeah, I
casually.
don't.
You're
I
always
normally
just like-
don't.
You just
Like,
leave.
what do you do?
Yeah.
I
just
don't know.
goodbye.
I'm very like, how do I Irish goodbye this
Yes!
the
Yeah.
most?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
Just like be mid-sentence and just like walk away.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
bye, everybody. Have a good
Okay,
day.
is there a
See
difference
you
between a
later.
French exit and an Irish goodbye? Or are they the
French-
same
felt
I
thing?
don't know what a French exit is.
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel like
know.
a
I thought
French
that's what
exit
it
is when
was,
you make
what you
out
just-
and then you leave.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
That makes
That's
sense.
what it would
Yeah.
sound like.
I
Alright,
like
make
this.
out a
Let's
little-
normalize French exits.
A French exit is a term that describes the act of leaving a social gathering or bad date without saying goodbye. It's the same as,
Okay,
yeah.
it is
so-
the same as
An Irish.
ghosting, Irish goodbye, and Dutch leave.
Dutch
leave.
leave.
Whoa.
The Dutch
That sounds
leave.
like a sex position.
Yeah, Dutch-
Yeah. Let's try the Dutch leave.
Let's try the Dutch. I feel like extra promiscuous
So
tonight.
French exit, Dutch leave, and Irish goodbye are all the same.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's ghosting.
And
And
our
ghosting,
term is
yeah.
ghosting.
Yeah.
I hate the English language.
Yeah.
It's not as
You
beautiful.
ghosted me.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard you make that sound.
Ghosted me. I can't believe you would do that. That is so fucking rude.
I love
Wait,
that ghost
I
in
love
the
it.
end.
That's so good.
Yeah, don't text me back, please. I don't want to text back because then I have to respond, and I don't want to do that.
All right, so Matt,
What is my question?
it was which PC do you personally identify with the most? and
Which of
why?
your 4 PCs
Yeah.
do
I
I
guess
most
so.
identify? Oh, God.
Yeah,
Who's
None
your
of us.
favorite?
I feel like you have the hardest.
Mathew.
whoa.
Who's your favorite player?
versus-
Your favorite child.
Hold on. Which one am I answering? Which one do I want to identify
Both.
with? Which
Identify. Like, which one are you like?
Rank
I get
us
that, you
on a
know?
scale of 1 to 10. Each player, rank them right now.
Deanna's asking her own
Looks,
questions.
brains.
Yeah.
Looks are the most important.
Yeah, of
qualities,
course, yeah. Vocal quality.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah,
Mary
fuck Mary
Kill.
Kill.
Other
Which one?
characters. Yeah, honestly, all 4 of them. There's
Aw.
something
He
about all
loves
4 of them.
us.
Don't give us a
That's a
stupid
cop-out.
answer.
Pick your
No,
favorite.
it's true. It's true.
I want to know if you're of your favorite or not.
It's not a favorite.
Ian is so
I can answer who my favorite
No,
character
don't
is.
answer that.
Oh, do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
No,
But I'm gonna gatekeep that answer.
Yes. because I will be
But who I can most
traumatized.
relate to if I was watching on a show would be all 4 of you. All 4 characters have different things that I can relate to.
What's your
Alright.
favorite part about me, though?
Hey everyone, before we jump in, just wanted to say that between this and last episode, we leveled up. So we've got more hit points, we've got some higher skill checks, maybe an ability score increase, and we definitely are going to have some cool new class features. Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Quick refresher of all the things that happened last time. Levi, you had a interesting meeting with the
What's
head
your
of the-
actual name?
It's Levi. Yeah.
Okay.
No, my prison name was. It's like prison
my,
name.
my prison name.
Mom, name.
Was
Little.
Aiden.
All right, Levi, you had a interesting meeting with the head of the White Company. Mark
What was his
Quint.
name?
Mark
yeah, Mark
Quint.
Quint. Okay. Mike Quint.
Take from that what you will, but the big thing that he intuited with you was that your group can help them out with trying to capture the ghost fox when a shipment of food and medicine that they are bringing in from the Badlands comes through the center of town, which will probably serve as a little bit of a bait and trap for the ghost fox. You left the meeting with him saying, all right, meet back here in 3 hours. Then the 4 of you decided you are going to try to link up with the ghost fox, and that took a little while to eventually happen. But with an hour and a half left, you all were able to sneak into an alleyway and were quickly absconded with by what you can only assume is the ghost fox's people. And Alistair and Maris are
And
not
Sam.
with you. And Sam
And
is
Sam.
Sam stayed on the ship.
And
the
I
Sky.
can't
two
wait for
of them.
Sam
And
to
Sky, yeah.
fucking
Eat
be this
shit.
awesome.
He had a whole character arc, you know? I'm really
and he's
proud of
gonna
him.
have more, I feel like.
Yeah.
I hope Sam's just like, you know, in like BoJack Horseman, where he just
Right.
like Todd just goes on
Todd,
crazy
yeah.
adventures.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like Sam. We're gonna get back, and Sam's gonna have like
be a
this
different
whole
man.
thing in town.
Yeah, he's at a whole event.
We're ready to hop into it.
We're ready to hop into it. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Oh my god.
My,
know, I'm
be
nervous.
still my heart.
be still my heart. Be still my
My
beating heart.
pearls.
My pearls. So with an hour and a half left, you 4 are rapidly blindfolded. There as what appears to be some sort of like burlap sack or something put over your heads. Your arms are relatively violently put behind you, and you are
Okay.
basically cuffed up.
Relatively
I
violent.
like
Ooh,
it. Let me tell you.
This is going to be an interesting session.
Can you
and
describe this slower?
Yeah.
you feel the taut rope.
Oh my goodness.
Does it burn?
Only a little. So after you are tied up, the various sounds that you're hearing out in the city around you very quickly disappear, and it becomes quite quiet. Is anybody putting up any resistance to this, or are you all...
I'm fine with it.
We letting it happen?
Right? Like, we're not gagged or anything, right?
You're not gagged.
I
no.
mean, I'm assuming we know that we know who this is.
Yeah,
then.
we came here to meet the ghost fox.
This is what we kind of
Yeah.
wanted, right?
I think so. That's what
So
you
then
sort
great.
of
I mean,
say.
I'm not like assuming it's somebody else kidnapping us, right?
Are you?
I don't know.
I don't
Are
think
you?
so.
Tell us,
I don't
Melinda.
know.
That's your character.
Wait, I am gonna resist. I'm sorry.
I might be like,
I was.
Stop resisting.
don't fucking
I'm
touch me,
resisting.
bitch. But I'm gonna be like, all right.
I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Leave me the fuck alone.
Just like that? You start laughing too?
Just waving my arm.
You're flailing. You're out of your element, Dean.
I just went with my gut feeling. That's what I would do.
Do it.
Start flailing my elbows around.
Yeah, so as you say this,
Oh no.
I get striked in the
you get hit
Yep.
in the stomach.
face. I wanted that.
For 4 points of non-lethal damage.
Holy shit.
This is a hard strike.
That's a big
4?
boy that hit you.
Well, good
points.
thing I have 7 max. So.
Like I even fucking care.
And as this blow lands in your solar plexus, you make out somebody yelling at you in a whisper, "Shut up!" And then you are roughly picked up and shoved
Oh
forward.
my god.
I'll just stand up straight and kind of like step towards where I heard the noise. Excuse me, you need to treat us nicely. We're just here to talk to the ghost fox, and that's my friend you hit, and I will not stand for that.
Oh no.
You take 3 points of damage
Ow!
as
The
you
die
are
has been cast.
as you are punched in the stomach as well.
Oh my god. Ruthless.
But saying what you say about here to meet the ghost fox, nobody says anything to you after that. And then again, you are shoved forward. Anyone else?
I'm gonna shut the fuck
I
up.
think I'm good.
Yeah. So
I
trying to
think
breathe.
I'm good.
yeah. So as you continue along, you're probably walking for a good 10 minutes here. After about the first 5, you can make out that you are walking through the water up to about your ankles. And it is a pretty rank scent in this room that you're in right now.
Shit.
Yeah, pretty rough.
While we're going through the water, I have my tools on my wrists, right?
Your wrists are tied behind your back, but yes.
Well, I was wondering if maybe I could try to pull out just like something from my tools to try and slice the bonds surreptitiously.
Wow.
Very good. I'm going to have you do a sneak check to see how well you're doing this. Also, you can do this with dexterity.
All right.
So we'll see how stealthily you do this first.
Ooh. Not
What do
very
the die mean?
This is a 3. Is what that is. Oh, wait. -2.
no.
That's a 1.
I am not the sneaky.
So
Ardi,
as you
really?
go with that 1 behind you, you're trying to click on whatever buttons that are there to try to open up like the little knife thing or whatever it would be, and you unlatch it and it falls into the water.
Oh no.
You can hear them rummaging in the water and they grab it and you hear somebody say, "What the hell is this?"
Oh, that's mine. Thanks for grabbing that. It fell off. Appreciate it.
Who the fuck are these people? And then again, you are shoved forward. So with at least that bad of a check, you didn't even get around to trying to cut anything open.
That's fair.
So you have lost that item for the moment. You eventually have hands put on your shoulder, shoved down onto your knees. The sacks around your head are ripped off. You know, your eyes don't really have to adjust because it's relatively dark in here. There are a few of these sort of green lamps around that lightly illuminate things. And you can see this room that you're in is a junction point for people to be able to access the sewers. There's just this funk around the place of just, you know.
How's their fiber content?
You weren't able to do a notice check to see it. Sorry. But this room is for the most part dry. And you can see that this room, as you're looking around, is kind of a little bit of a living space. You see that there are a few people here in this room. You see a guy standing there. He is an albino man. He does have a beard that is just white, and his hair, even though it is military cropped, is also white. And his eyes are this very pale blue.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is he?
Oh God.
I think that's up for you to decide. ultimately.
Use your imagination.
All right. Well, tell me.
What
like,
do you
is
find
he
hot? What
looking
does El
like-
Capitan find hot? I'll tell you if
Is
he
he
fits the
looking
description.
like, I don't know, like, I always fuck up his name. The guy from Peaky Blinders.
Killian
Or-
Murphy?
Yeah, Cillian
No,
Murphy.
no, he doesn't.
Okay, all right. Well,
He's
then,
a-
never mind.
Think, sure, Killian Murphy from Peaky Blinders,
Okay.
but
Hold on. now.
albino
Okay.
and a bit more built, a bit more muscular.
Okay.
Or
Okay. We
more-
like a little build. Okay.
Yeah. So sure, it's Killian Murphy albino, but a little bit more muscular.
That's kind of hot. I don't know.
All right, that
I'm,
could be hot.
Okay, so I'm like, whoa.
All right, so you have
Did you say that?
give me a mental saving throw. Oh, the D20.
Can I do a notice check for my close friend's reaction to seeing this guy?
Hell yeah. Let's see the mental saving throw first.
Oh God.
9?
9.
9.
9.
Out of 14, right?
You're enamored by this man.
Oh.
Go ahead, Drew. Notice +1.
So fun.
8.
Oh, and that'll be plus wisdom or charisma.
9. I just raised my wisdom.
Yeah. You can tell that, like, El Capitan had a little moment there.
Oh, this is going to be trouble.
Does anybody want to say anything first, or
Go for it, El Capitan.
No, I'm too shy. I like him
starstruck.
that much. Yeah.
you see another guy? He's about 5'10". He's a pretty thick, muscular dude, and
Another thick, muscular dude.
well, there's lots of them here. You hear this voice, which both of you have heard already, say, "What is it that you all are doing here on Gats?"
Well, originally we came here because we're looking for repairs for our ship. However, we also have coincidentally found ourselves in the midst of the conflict that is going on. And given the circumstances, we think we could, help.
Help? How do you figure?
Well, we have certain information regarding a medical and supply shipment coming up, and we also have been tasked with said protection of the shipment. And honestly, given I didn't care for the cut of their jib up top, so to speak.
The White Company?
The white company, yeah. They were,
Pretty good.
yeah. Does the ghost fox laugh at that
Yeah,
too?
the ghost fox.
I hope he
a little
does.
chuckle.
Let's see.
Charisma check.
Yeah, you see that he has a small smirk to that. when you say that.
I knew he was
Let's
hot.
go.
Yeah. So as you say all of that, you hear him reply, "We know about the shipment of food and meds.
Mm-hmm. And we also know that you're planning an attack on it, yeah?
We're being obvious about it. It's
Yeah.
an obvious trap.
So what do you plan
Not
on doing with
foolish.
the shipment?
You think we're going to tell you that? What?
Well,
how do
I
you think
mean-
that you have any control of the situation here?
Oh, I think we're an asset at this moment, and
I'm waiting to hear how.
we're tasked with guarding the shipment to come in. We can put this entirely in your favor or against it.
And how do we know that you're not just some spies for Quint? You're not just working for the White Company.
Do what we look like we work for the White Company? I mean, Jesus, take a gander at us. We're not.
We know you were meeting with him.
Yeah, I met with him. Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
That's what I just said.
And how do you think we went out of our way to meet you here. We have to get up top and get to that shipment supply point within the hour, essentially. And we went out of our way to sneak over here to get into the sewers, which, I mean, fortunately you found us before we found you and made it a lot easier. But,
What I think my friend here is trying to say is that I think we could be of use to you. We could maybe help each other out. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, cards on the table, right? We just want to fix our ship and get on our way. And the White Company doesn't seem like the type of people that are good to put your trust in.
And we've heard of the Ghost Fox's reputation as a person of the people.
Yes.
And I give a friendly nod over to the Ghost Fox wherever he's standing in the room.
At least we're on the same page about that. But where is it exactly that you all came from? We know that you didn't come into this system through the slip gate.
Everyone knows that. How does everyone know that?
What we're saying is we want to help you. Does it matter where we came from?
It matters on why you came here.
to fix our ship.
To fix our ship.
We want to leave as soon as possible. We don't want any trouble. We want to help out in the best whoever. We want to help out who we value.
We want to do good.
Are you okay, Capitan?
No. I've never been
You're
more
getting warm.
You're blushing.
You're pretty red right now.
Yeah. I would do anything for you.
The ghost fox is not the one who's been talking this whole time.
No, I don't. I look at the ghost fox and say this from afar.
I would do anything for you. How can we possibly trust you?
We came from prison.
Continue.
Yeah, no. We
escaped prison.
We're escaped convicts, and
we were trying to escape, and then this whole thing happened, and then the prison blew up, and then
to be fair,
we were
not
trying to like just get out safely, not really escape.
Yeah. The prison ship was attacked. Like we weren't even trying to escape.
It just happened.
Which prison ship?
Hang on. Let me recollect.
The Tartarus?
The one in the Volpe system?
It's the Tartarus.
You see that after you mention the Volpe system, there's a moment where everybody looks at each other. And at this point, the ghost fox steps forward. The Volpe system. What do you know?
What do we know? Honestly, we have had no time to look into the context of what happened on the ship.
What did you see?
We saw a small ship, much smaller than the Tartarus, begin to bombard it, and
did you see any markings on it?
Had it was a stripe. It was red, I think.
Yeah, it was shaped kind of like an arrowhead.
I think it was red.
That doesn't help.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see any particular insignia on the ship, like a Free Planet Alliance or anything like that? No insignia at all?
I don't know what that symbol looks like, so I don't know.
You haven't been keyed into the net?
The net?
No.
Like the internet?
Sorry, we were just prisoners trying to escape with our lives.
There's whispering on the net that it was a Free Planet Alliance ship that attacked the space station in the Volpe system. And now there's rumblings of war on the horizon with the Martian conglomerate. That's why we're trying to figure out who the hell you exactly are, and if you're the ones responsible.
Oh.
Not responsible.
No.
We escaped with our lives.
If you escaped, did you know a young man by the name of Crawford? By chance, did he escape?
I knew Crawford. He was a really good man, though. We wouldn't be here without him. He was very honorable.
He was.
Do you need a hug?
No.
Okay, just
thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
But, no, not right now.
Yeah,
maybe
just
later.
checking.
Or...
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. No, whenever you want. Yeah, totally.
Hey,
cool.
is the binding still necessary and on our ground? I feel like maybe we're on the same page now, trying to figure this stuff out.
He nods at one of his men, and the tall guy and the woman with the shaved head comes over and cuts your binds.
I like your haircut.
Oh, thank you very, very much. I like yours as well.
Thank you.
It looks good.
Did it myself. Anyway.
Me too. And you see the ghost fox give the woman a sort of harsh glance.
Okay.
Things were dire before the White Company arrived, and now they're trying to take over the system.
Who were they hired by, do you know? Because as far as I understand, they're a mercenary group, and this was an interstellar empire.
Me.
Ooh, that didn't go very well for you. I'm just sorry. I'm just saying. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Fuck?
I feel bad.
That is not appropriate.
Ardi.
We're trying to get in the good graces.
I'm being empathetic. That's empathy.
Apologize for my friend. He's a little socially inept.
Okay.
He has a heart of gold, though. He has a heart of gold.
Right. I hired them out to help with the removal of House Alvion, the previous rulers of this planet.
Mm-hmm.
And they certainly did help with that pest removal.
And then?
Come again?
No, please. Keep going.
And then is it what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, right. And
That's sorry.
thank you for
interrupt.
helping with the
Yeah.
narrative. I appreciate it.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
And then they saw something ripe for the taking, which I guess was the planet itself. Perhaps they're looking to gain more power in the system. I cannot speak to their intentions, but they ran us underground, and that's why we're here.
Do you know what they're planning on doing while they're here, apart from ruling?
Wiping us out, for one.
Are there like any like material resources here that they're here for, like specifically, or is it just kind of like one of those things where they just want to control the planet as a strategic point?
Access to the slipgate?
So are they like trying to auction it off?
I don't know.
I feel like when we talked to Evan Roberts about it, he didn't like seem to know either.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something only Quint knows.
Okay. Well, what can we? Because not gonna lie, based off the talk I had with Mark Quinn, it sounded like we're being set up by them. Like he's a very shady guy, and also the fact that like he didn't really question who we were and he hired us for this job, and we're a bunch of hacks. We have no business like guarding.
We don't even carry guns.
We don't. We forgot our guns coming here.
Right, but do you have weapons?
No.
We do have weapons. Yeah, we do.
do have
Yeah,
weapons.
yeah.
They're
Not on
the
us.
ship. Not on us.
Yeah.
Not on us.
How many?
I believe we have 2 laser rifles and some pistols.
Not an arsenal?
Not an arsenal.
No.
That's a problem.
We're not really shooty people, I think, in general.
We can take care of that. We've had to learn our fair share over the last few months.
Okay. Can you tell me what is, I forgot what the name of the outer bound of the city.
The Badlands?
The Badlands.
The
Thank you.
Badlands.
Can you tell me about the Badlands and the giant lizards?
That's what I'm saying.
Giant lizards.
It was a bug in the terraforming process. As I'm sure you know, terraforming can have an interesting set of side effects. Humans, at least, we can account for. We have the medicine to manage it. But you can't account for every creature here and there. And so they grew exceptionally large and violent. That's why we have a wall around the city.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I think my group and we just really want to fix our ship. So if there's something that we can trade and get out of your hair, or I don't know if we're obviously just 4 people, and I don't know how much we can help you.
Mark Quint hired us out for this job, and we're not getting off the planet without the okay from Mark Quint, without being chased down. So I think the best option for us to do right now is we propose an exchange, a deal with you. We will help you take these medical supplies in exchange that you can help us get off the planet safely and potentially get us access to repairs or items that might help repair a ship.
I like where your head's at, but I'll offer you a better deal. The meds and food we can use, but weapons are what we need if we want to retake the planet. We have the coordinates of a downed Aldean cruiser that has an armory. If you 4 can retrieve the weapons that we need, then we can make a deal.
Do we have enough time to get there and get back so that we can pretend to defend the med shipment?
Doubtful.
Okay. And is there anything that we can do, again, under the guise of protecting the medical shipment, to assist you in any way? Because I imagine we're probably not going to be the only shooters out there.
What did you have in mind?
Well, I mean, I suppose, honestly, like, I don't know. We're inside men on this job, and we're giving you the option to give us some direction to assist your plan.
The 4 of you are not inside men on this job. You're purely bait for me.
I don't know if I missed something, but what were you offering in return for us getting these weapons?
You 4 help us take out the White Company, and in return, we'll help fix your ship.
By taking them out, you mean demolishing them completely, not just getting you the weapons?
Taking part in the good fight? Sure.
We're not the most combat-savvy group.
Neither were we, until it was forced upon us. But will you just stand by and hide from every dangerous situation that approaches you?
Seems smart.
Cowardly. How do you plan on having any effect in the world if you just run when things get hard?
But
I think you're being a little bit dramatic.
we have no skin, not as much skin in this game as you do.
I'm fully aware of that. But it seems as though your hands are, metaphorically, tied.
But you're not giving us much. We're giving you our lives, and in return, you're going to give us some ship parts?
Yes, that's exactly how I see this situation.
Are you even giving us an option to...
It's your choice.
So if we don't want to do this for you...
You can go take up with the White Company.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter to
guys.
me.
Well, we're not going to do that.
Well,
but-
yeah, what are our options here? Like, I trust his word over fucking...
Of
You
course.
can try to
Yeah.
escape if
The
you
other
want.
guy's
You can
words.
try to
Well,
escape
okay.
the planet.
That's a little dramatic.
No, I mean, that seems
That's
reasonable,
what- yeah.
actually.
Eh,
Good luck if you want.
I think
I'm up for the adventure to the Badlands, because if we do go out there to look for weapons, we can also salvage some more ship parts.
I was just gonna say,
from the
guys,
armory
our
there.
plan was literally to go out there
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Look, and I touch his arm.
Oh,
He jumps back.
I think we don't have any problems with you. Sorry, we just are a little bit of a feisty group.
Feisty, I can tell.
And feisty in other places. Anyways, so yeah, I think we are willing to help you out if you're willing to help us out.
A deal's a deal, no?
Yeah.
Should we shake on it or hug or like?
I can do a shake. I don't.
A shake,
I don't think
yeah, totally.
Again,
No,
the
that's
hug.
fine.
The hug can be later if you need. Not.
I like nod at everybody.
so
and
giddy.
agree.
You're like, okay.
Okay. Great. Then.
Thanks. And I put my hand out
Yeah.
right in front of El Capitan.
Yeah, he look. His eyes
Ardi,
pause on
stop
her for a second, and
cock-blocking
then
me.
catch your hand, and then he does go and shakes your hand. Why do y'all look so upset? This is business being done. This is politics here.
You gotta understand, we just came from a life and death situation into a
Another
high
one.
stakes situation.
I'm just trying to get a sense of who I'm dealing with here.
But how did you know Crawford?
Go ahead and give me a charisma check. Or let's do talk. I think talk is fair. Let's
which
go
I have
talk
plus 2.
charisma.
Yeah,
talk plus
alright.
charisma.
No, right.
All right. And do I have a reroll? Oh yeah.
Is there a
If I get a 1.
If you get a 1, you re-roll that die. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
He got a 1.
Oh, no, I only think you re-roll once. I only think you re-roll once.
That's-
Can you look it up?
Does
Let-
it say
which one
that?
is it?
Reroll check that.
Is it connected?
Check the stats.
It's a diplomat.
Diplomat. Let's check it. Check it.
That said
Hold up.
reroll 1s or
Reroll 1s on any skill check dice related to negotiation or diplomacy.
Just says once. It doesn't say once.
Are you the GM everyone wants to have?
Yeah. Putting the pressure on me now. Yeah, I guess it says reroll 1s. So.
Hey.
okay. So
All
that's
right,
a
what,
8,
an 8
10.
plus. With a 10, he takes a moment, and then he was my nephew. It's a real shame, that one, but got himself into that situation. Take responsibility for it.
What do you do?
House Albion did it. They threw him in that prison just to get him out of the way. Do some damage to me, I imagine.
Mm.
Well, sad to hear it's the last one, but yeah, it's a game we play, huh? Very well. All right. Well, I will have my associates here take you to at least the edge of the city wall, and we'll give you the coordinates of where to go. Shouldn't be more than a 20-30 minute march outside of city walls to go and get the equipment.
And what dangers are we going to face?
Yeah, are you
outside
going to give
the-
us weapons for this? Or should we get back to our ship first and get our weapons?
Well, there's no way you can get back to your ship. We can give you at least something to defend yourselves, but we don't have any firearm to spare.
Okay, well, do we have enough time, or do you have anybody who could take us to our ship so that we can collect something that is very important to us, that we don't want that I don't want anyone to find out about me personally.
I don't think we can remove that from the ship, El Capitan.
Oh,
He asked
All
about
right,
that.
so you're going to need to give me a little bit more information about what the hell that all means.
it's just a personal item of mine.
Go ahead, tell me more.
It's
Okay,
If you
maybe
have
we
a
should
weapon-
talk
if you have
more
a
about
weapon-
it
if-
after,
if
you
you
help
have a
us with our
weapon
ship.
that I need to be aware of, I need to
it's
know
not.
about
Not
it.
a weapon.
No, it's not.
As
a
much
weapon
as I'd
at
love
all.
to
It's-
dive in on something like this,
Is this
we are
what
running
I'm
out of time
into
at the
kinky
moment.
shit, okay? I carry special equipment with me, and that's all. That's all I want. I don't want anyone to see.
Let's go for a talk check plus charisma.
We love it.
I really love that.
All right, talk. Great.
Kinky shit.
I'll even what you get.
Ooh, that's a 6 and a 4.
10.
So it's 11 plus. That's 12.
All right, give me a notice check on top of that, and I'll give you +1 as well.
All right.
Oh boy, what are you noticing?
charisma, wisdom, or dexterity, whatever.
Okay, again, 11.
Are you just rolling bangers right now?
Yeah.
She's on a heater.
12.
All right. So with the first roll of I'm into kinky shit, he buys it. He hears that you say that, and there's a little maybe giggle in the room across some of the other people. And he does not press the issue further, but with your very good notice check, you can see that he's into that.
Oh, let's go.
He... The three of you, go ahead and give me also notice checks.
I don't know if I want to notice this.
Notice plus charisma.
Can I fail this roll?
Or dexterity.
Oh, fuck.
Charisma
Oh.
or dexterity.
10.
I have an 8.
13.
Oh, fuck. You see it as a bulge.
Oh, yeah. You see him get rapidly erect. No.
How am I the only one that noticed that?
Ardi just
what
straight
did
to
you
the
roll?
day.
You got a what? You got an 8?
If you want to really know what a human is feeling, just right at the crotch.
Right away, crotch. That's how you'll know. What'd you get? A 13, Drew?
Yeah, 13.
I got a 10.
Oh, fuck.
So, Levi got an 8. Theo got a 10. Ardi got a 13. All four of you know, and especially you. I don't know if you're paying attention to the rest of them, but he might be into you.
Ooh, that was
might-
easy.
It might, you could have.
Oh
You could have made a friend.
I'm gonna cry.
All right, so kinky shit. Very well.
Yeah, you get it.
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like we shouldn't be.
Yeah. Can we go now?
El Capitan.
Also,
Yeah.
let's hurry up.
Okay, we can just hang out for a little. No, we don't have time. You're right. I'm sorry.
on.
I just get carried away.
Maybe you
Go
can
on.
get your hug later.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I think it would be very useful for us if I could have my tools.
Fair enough. And he points at his guy, and then he passes it over to you.
Thanks.
Ardi, what is up with you and this tool then?
My tools on my wrists? Thing?
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta repair the ship somehow.
Yeah, it has all my tools on it.
All right.
You're so suspicious of
I'm
me.
a little bit suspicious, yeah.
Right. Look, I'll take you there myself. I'll take you at least to the edge of the wall, and then I'll explain where you need to go from there, and then it'll be on you. If you're not back, well, we'll keep up the fight ourselves. It'll be a bit of a disappointment to lose the likes of you, but
Trust us, we'll be more disappointed.
I imagine so, yeah. Any other questions then, my friends?
Do you have a big cart?
No,
Not
that's...
what I thought you were going to be.
Yeah, I heard.
A big.
Why'd you hesitate?
Ardi,
Why'd you
back
hesitate on
off.
that? See there? I'll explain on the way. So, shall we get to move on then?
Yeah, can I just grab my weapon now? I need a little bit of security.
All right, follow me.
All right, guys, we have to play this trailer from those Astronomica people.
I was like, why do you say it like it's a bad thing? We
Yeah.
can
I mean,
play
they
this trailer
challenged
now.
us to a duel.
I mean,
I know,
yeah,
but
I think
but
there's an
sounds very
insinuation we should kick
nice.
their ass.
They're like nice.
that was
about
funny.
it.
That was funny. I
You're
love
like, I'd
that.
kiss his ass.
Well,
If it was
if it was bleached,
If it was
Yeah.
bleached, that's fair. That's the rule. You can kiss an ass if it's bleached.
yeah, and it's clean.
But they sound so nice and so kind.
they are nice.
You're crying about it.
I don't know. I was
I feel
just
like
so
you're like-
touched.
you're
Like,
like
I want to
there's
be their friend.
We could be their friends. They invited us to
Please
nerd
be
camp.
my friend.
I know I want to go to nerd
Yeah,
camp.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
Next year, nerd
Next year?
camp.
No,
It's
you're not
on.
committed enough to do it this year.
Yeah.
No.
Too
That's
short of
actually probably
notice,
order by
okay?
the time this episode goes live.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wait, really?
I'll teach him how to use Connect correctly.
Oh.
That's the challenge.
Okay, bully.
All right.
Oh, I'm the bully.
Okay, well, here's their trailer.
Yay.
In the year 2180, humanity achieved spike drive technology, accessing the vastly strange metadimensional pathways to reach the stars. The following centuries were an epoch of discovery and growth. We mastered fundamental forces, confronted our social demons, and seized the reins of our biology. And we prospered together. Then one day the gates failed. What we built in 10 centuries, we lost in 10 days. Our Edens desolate, our industries still, and our cities brief orgies of cannibalism and violence, then silent tunes.
Metal as
Please
fuck.
remember to reference often
The brief orgy of
brief orgies
cannibalism.
of cannibalism and violence.
My long-term goal is to omit the adjective brief.
The year is 4451, and out here beyond the Cygnus Loop, at the edge of cultivation, an ember of our golden age struggles to ignite and burn anew. Welcome to the Rheingold Cluster.
Join the crew of the Admiral Grace for Astronomica, a Stars Without Number actual play podcast. Check us out everywhere pods are cast.
He points you down a specific tunnel, and he takes the woman with the shaved head, and he whispers something to her, and they head off a different direction.
In the meantime, I whispered to Ardi, Ardi, don't you think we have to, do something about Sky?
I think maybe the best thing we can do for Sky is just get the ship working again. It didn't sound like Sky wanted to get back on that ship.
Why are they
So you don't
whispering
think...
without
Sorry,
us?
guys, sorry. I was just concerned about Sky.
You could try to send Sky a message.
Does anyone, can we
Who
do
is it
that?
gonna
Well,
pass?
we definitely should let the people on the ship know
We
that,
should,
hey, we're
yes.
doing this. And also, because they're
protect.
probably going to be approached by the white company, given the fact that we're not going to show up to where we agreed to be.
Just give them, a heads up.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, what should we tell them to tell the white company when they come knocking?
That we can't open the door or else the white fox will blow up the ship. He's planted a bomb.
It's bold.
It's I love it, though, actually. I think that's fantastic. There's a bomb
You
on the
really
ship.
think that's
There's a
gonna
bomb on the
work?
ship. If we open the door.
It definitely won't, but it'll...
At least it's here. Or, yeah, I don't know.
Well, actually...
Wait, what if...
What? That's how... I love that. Or, just that saying. Because I was about to say that, too. It's every, good idea starts with a, what if?
What if I message Maris or maybe Sam and try to walk them through the protocol drills for a radiation leak, and I have it look like our ship is dealing with a radiation leak
Oh.
and towards the entrance, and it's unsafe to come on or
Off.
disembark.
That's good.
Do it.
That's really good.
I mean, I'd have to teach someone to get that going through a text conversation, basically, so it might not work super well, but I could try.
So, trying to
Yes.
text instructions
Right.
to basically vent the reactor of your ship to leak radiation into the ship.
Well, I was wondering if maybe I could do more making it into a drill. So all the systems on the ship are reporting a radiation leak without actually leaking any
Could
radiation.
Sky do that?
I could do that because
Oh.
I can hack shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sky maybe would be the best one to do
Actually,
that.
yes. Sky
Yeah,
would.
Yeah,
Sky.
but maybe you should communicate with Sky about how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Can we-
communicate.
how do
it.
we message the ship?
Well, we could call Maris and then tell Maris to put Sky on the line.
I mean, what happens if you just hailed this ship? Can
That's
Sky
what I'm
answer?
saying.
it? Yeah.
Sky would answer because if Sky's the ship,
Why don't you just
then
try sending the ship a
Sure.
message?
Oh,
You know?
yeah. Oh,
Say,
Ping the ship.
Siri, send ship a message.
hey, Sky, could you make it see the That's your voice. Hey,
Sorry.
Hey, Sky, could you make it appear, or could you have the system show that there's a radiation leak on board in order to give an excuse to the white company who will be promptly approaching the ship that we, as a reason for us to not vacate the ship nor have them come upon the ship?
So you send that text. After a couple moments, you get a text back. Trying now. Success.
Nice.
Give me a program check plus intelligence.
This one goes up to 11.
Ooh.
We intercepted.
With the 11,
Oh, fuck.
you know that the message that you sent was not on a closed channel.
Oh, my god.
Fuck me.
Guys,
Oh no.
somebody's listening to us. Or
They're always
this is not
listening.
a safe system. They're always listening.
Big Brother's everywhere, okay?
Could I encrypt it post-action? No.
Oh no.
Can
Sky?
Can I unsend the message?
I'll
iPhones do that.
Here, I'll let you
Yeah,
try to
that's
do an
janky.
encryption.
Okay.
Post sending it, it
Oh,
will be
no.
-2.
High rolls,
So,
baby.
Program,
Let's go.
I'm rolling
program
3d6,
plus
baby.
intelligence
You think
I
-2.
care?
That's two sixes.
Oh, shit.
12, 13, 14. That's a 12. Natural
Nat 12, yeah, with the Nat 12. Yeah, you realize this, and you're like, fuck, and you're able to go back and make sure that it's encrypted. And this channel this was not only encrypted, but now you have a safe channel.
Okay.
To message the sky with.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Whole lot of games.
Hell
Nat
yeah.
12, baby.
Good
Nat
rolls
12.
today.
We're
all rolling
really
good.
Yeah, let's go fight some lizards. We can
Yeah.
take them.
That's just how I roll.
So after this very short amount of time that
Yes.
you all are whispering,
Yes, very short.
the ghost fox comes back into this hallway that you're in, and so let's get you armed then. And he leads you along the way down a passageway. Again, this is all these passageways are lit intermittently by these green little lanterns. And you see as you go along that there are these small little chambers or these little like offshoots that have been turned into rooms. And you can see that there are other people down and about in the sewer system. They all look, somewhat gaunt, like they, again, need food. They've been fighting this sort of guerrilla battle for a while. But you do see that it wasn't just these 5 people. There are at least some people down here. You continue on for a couple minutes, and you eventually get to a room that has a variety of mostly makeshift weapons. So statistically, depending on what you want to grab, I will provide you the sort of equivalent weapon stats for that. But let's let y'all get creative. What sort of makeshift weapon might you perhaps see down here and want to grab?
Pipe bomb.
I immediately thought bow and arrow.
Yes, same. That's where my head was.
Some Katniss Everdeen shit.
If not, like a sturdy fucking crowbar.
Ooh.
What? Exactly.
Oh, damn.
Preferably the bow and arrow.
You prefer a bow and arrow?
I don't know, maybe.
Let's see what we have here.
What's the one that
there can be a bow.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yep. That.
So write down primitive bow.
Okay.
All right, so that's what you have. Are you both taking a bow?
No. I want a laser thingy.
There's no laser thing.
No.
Is there any energy cells at all?
No, I mean, what do you mean by energy cells? Like
I would
charging
like to
packs
try
and
and
stuff?
craft myself a taser out of any sort of energy battery sort of
That's
thing.
cool.
All right, I love it.
Craft myself a taser.
I gotta be crafty.
Yeah, I'm fucking down. All right, let's go ahead. Let's give me a fix check plus.
Oh yeah, baby.
I don't know. That'd probably be intelligence, I think.
Seems good to me. Ooh, it feels so good. It's the first time I'm rolling with specialists, and I rolled a 1 that I could just toss aside. 7, 8, 9, 10,
Nice.
11, 12, 13.
Sweet Jesus.
Wow.
Sweet
Yeah.
baby
All right.
Jesus.
So you can go ahead and make yourself a taser. Yeah, you're able to craft a little janky little taser.
I don't really want to actually hurt anyone, so.
All right. Sweet. Sick. All right. So we've got a bow and arrow.
A taser.
You have. I'll say you have 8 arrows.
8.
Ooh.
Okay.
Are there any weapons that are like a big ass drill with like a long drill bit, or like a nail gun?
Whoa.
Or a nail gun? Not like
Hey, we're going to
that.
the Badlands. You got to go full on like.
Or
Oh, a
something
nail
that
gun.
shoots
Mad
a
Max
nail.
shit.
Mad Max.
Do you want a fucking nail gun? Because that's fucking sick.
Yes,
'Cause
I
I
do.
love
want,
that.
I do want
That's
a nail
fucking.
gun.
That's fucking dope. All right. So you have a nail gun.
Does it have like a giant CO2 canister that you put on your back with like a hose?
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. It has a hose that runs up your sleeve and in the back there. Super fucking cool.
Wait, yeah, that's badass.
I want a pipe bomb.
You want just one pipe
No,
bomb?
multiple pipe bombs. Improvised explosive devices.
No, I know what an IED is. Thank you.
They're fighting
Okay.
a guerrilla war. They did.
Fair. I'm just trying to see how many they would give you. All right. You can get 2.
And are they like you step on them and blow up, or are they like timers?
It's a fuse.
It's a fuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to. The way it works is you twist the cap and then you have a 5-second
grenade.
fuse. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
5 seconds, you said?
5-second fuse. Well, but it's not like a thing where you can hold the trigger. Once it twists, you're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I do it right now.
Yeah. Kill yourselves all over here. All right,
We're all
everybody.
going down.
Physical saving throws. Or
Speed
evasion saving
running
throws.
stars without number.
All right. So we have Theo with a bow and 8 arrows. We have Ardi with a improvised taser. an ITD, an improvised taser device. We have El Capitan with a nail gun. And
Call me Jesus.
We have Levi with call me Jesus. And we have Levi with 2 pipe bombs. Yeah, so as you sort of have a sick little montage sequence of building your weapons, putting everything
I like
on.
montages.
Yeah, we see it like cut by. It looks fucking sweet. We see like there's a couple of sparks and stuff flying as the taser's being made, and the nail gun's being put together, and you hear the of all the pieces being put together.
It's an Edgar Wright movie.
Yeah, it's real flashy. Yeah, it takes you about 5 minutes. You have about an hour left until the shit goes down. Right? Y'all look ready to go. Well, Ardi, I like where your head's at. That's.
Well, I didn't want to like hurt anyone, and I don't really know how to use violent weapons. I don't want to like.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I like where your head's at then.
Statistically, you're more likely to hurt yourself with a violent weapon than other people. So.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Nail gun, nice.
Yeah, what do you think?
Looks good on you. Then he.
Oh my god!
I think he's flirting with you.
Ready to.
So?
Yeah, I think so.
roll out
Definitely.
then.
What? Yeah.
All right. And he leads the way. And after about 10 minutes again, you get to basically a ladder that you see just sort of going right up into the ceiling above. He climbs up, twists off the covering there. You hear a shh, and it slides open, and there is light that floods this chamber and clean, fresh air that does so as well. He climbs back down. All right. Who has a data pad? Something I can give coordinates to. He takes it from you and he types in some coordinates and says, "All right, there is a downed warship about a 20-minute march from here. Once you get there, you're gonna have to hunt through it, find the armory, and I guess take whatever it is that you see. We need everything, as much as you can carry. So find." Like I said, you're going to need to find a cart. There should be some sort of hover cart equipment there, and you can lug it back over here. When they're coming back, you're going to meet a spot on the wall. My associates are going to meet you there, and we're going to...
And you'll be there?
Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not. No, that's not the expectation.
Where will you be?
Ideally alive. That would be in perfect world. But buying time at least.
Can we get in contact with you after? Like if
we can worry about that.
Yeah, if everything
later.
goes right, we can talk. We can all share a drink maybe. But
right.
All of us? That'd be really fun.
That would
I
be
haven't I haven't
nice.
really had like
Yeah.
a drink with like a whole group of people.
It'd be
before.
good
That
to
sounds like
chill
good
for a
time.
second, actually. Let's go do this, guys.
all right. With that being said, you all climb up the ladder. As you climb up, who goes first?
Melinda.
Theo leads the charge. Who's
Sure.
second?
I'll go second.
Levi follows the way. Who's third?
I'll go third.
Ardi goes third, and then El Capitan,
Just if
you
you
are
wanted to
last.
know, man.
Last.
Blow a kiss to him before you go up.
Say yes, girl.
Yes, of course.
So you do that, and you're the last one to climb up. You do that, and he climbs up sort of after you to seal it shut. And as you blow the kiss to him, you see that he blushes.
Does he catch it? Does he go?
And he gives you a little smile and a wink, and then and then closes the manhole there. And you
The manhole.
that's what those are called, right? And so where you find yourselves right now is you all are probably about 150 meters, 200 meters outside the wall right now. Again, about a 20-minute quick march, you will be able to get to the big down ship.
Well,
We should sprint.
I know. I'm like, I want to get a bow ready just in case, like, be prepped, and then we start running towards it.
Yeah.
Do we see any lizards?
You all, if you would all individually like to roll notice check, you can
Sure.
go ahead and do notice plus dexterity.
But if I said no, I don't want to.
Then don't do it.
Wait, really?
9.
But I want to notice things, so.
God, we are
Wait,
rolling
what?
today.
That's what?
We are. Oh my
Dexterity.
God.
What'd you get there? Capitan?
Plus dex, 11.
11.
8.
9.
Fuck me.
Wow.
Okay.
So all of you all can see at various points just around you. You know how like moles, when they're digging through the ground, they get those little like the ground kind of
Moleholes.
Moleholes,
Molehills.
basically.
Sorry.
Moleholes.
Moleholes.
You see
Gotta pay the molehole toll.
the molehole toll. Jesus Christ. You see those, but on a much bigger scale at sort of various random points. Again, nothing super close to you, but it's these sort of abnormal shapes in the ground.
Are they like moving?
No.
Okay.
What I think what you can sort of gather is that like those might be like entrance points for the lizards and exit points.
Guys, I don't think we should sprint.
Oh,
I think
okay.
they might sense vibrations. If
Okay,
they're
so
underground.
light on our feet then.
Yeah, I think we
All
should
right.
walk really lightly on our sleeves.
Okay,
Smart,
but we gotta
Ardi.
like quick feet, fast feet, quick feet.
Quick light.
Yes.
Quick light.
Okay. So here's how we are going to do this.
Oh,
Oh fucking hell.
uh-oh.
We're going to roll survival checks
Oh fuck.
plus dexterity.
All right.
Okay.
I think I just.
You know what your first one is?
Plus dex.
Oh boy.
Oh god. I'm gonna
I have a
die.
0.
Oh, what?
God.
Oh, no.
Well, I have a 12.
Ardi, okay.
I have
Artie's a survivalist.
a 10.
I have a 6.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
It's okay. We like cancel each other out. You know?
I
All right.
fumbled.
You've gone about 10 minutes. You see this ship down in this valley, and you see this huge scar in the ground from where it crashed and skidded. You can see a bunch of metal detritus all over the place that's been spread out.
Great work.
Yeah,
great work.
I know. I'm like, yeah.
You see the debris everywhere, and you see that the ship has basically split into 3 main pieces as it's collapsed and tumbled and fallen across the ground. This ship is huge, right? So y'all's ship houses about 6 people, a relatively sort of medium, small size ship. This is a capital cruiser. This is a huge vessel. Hundreds of people live on this ship. And as you crest this hill with the various failures that you've had in your rolls, a couple
What are you
things.
talking about? Huh? There's no failures.
You see roaming around this ship 11 of these giant lizards. All of them are at least above 9 feet. They, at the moment, have not noticed you, and you see a couple will crawl into the vessel from in that area and then
Oh, no.
maybe disappear.
Oh wow.
Some will not. All right.
Shit.
What are they eating?
What are they eating?
Oh, no.
Please roll a
I'm
notice check for me.
so scared.
There's one eating your leg right now.
Oh, my God. Is this M. Night Shyamalan?
Plus anything?
Shyamalan.
She was a lizard
Notice
the whole
will
time.
be plus. Let's go dexterity.
Okay, so nothing.
Nothing. V gives you nothing, and you make it all.
Oh, okay.
Dina 10.
It's a. I don't know how to count now.
The pressure's gotten to her. She's
Ten.
lost all basic math.
And then plus 1.
11. You see from around one of the 3 sections of the destroyed ship a very large shadow. The first thing you see as the creature comes around the corner is the tongue
Oh, no.
as it slithers out and then disappears real quick, as then the snout of this creature comes around the bend, and you see mucus and saliva sort of
God.
dripping out of its jowls as this very large face and neck starts to come around.
Oh.
And
I thought it was like humanoid for a
No.
second. I was like, it has a neck.
and
It's a rancor.
that's a rancor. You see that the head of this creature is similar in size to half of the body of one of the 9-foot creatures. Huge. It's very large, horizontally set, yellow-green pupil comes into vision now as the light hits it. You can get a pretty good sense that this thing, everything else is running from. It continues around the bend, and you can see the rippling muscles of its arms, the very large claws
El
that sort of that leave small scratches in the dirt. Its huge torso comes around, its hind legs, and then the tail snakes back behind as it comes to a stop. You can see this lizard is at least 25 feet long. As you stare at it longer and the light hits its skin, you can make out the various scars from hundreds of battles with fellow creatures here. As you watch, thinking, what is it that these things eat? A smaller lizard, much smaller compared to this, 9 feet, rummaging its head inside a open piece of metal in the ship, quickly pulls out what looks to be like a leg covered in a spacesuit, kind of flicks up in the air and swallows it, eats it whole. As it's enjoying that piece, you see the 25-foot lizard catch sight of it, and with incredible speed, zip across the ground and catch the 9-foot one in its mouth. The 9-foot one barely sees it coming before it lets out a guttural scream, and its tongue and its mouth flapping as it is thrown in the air. And then the big one grabs it again by the body and shakes, and the 9-foot one rips in half. You see the legs in the air flop around for a moment as its reflexes start kicking on, and then the 25-foot one finishes eating the tail, and then finishes eating the head, and then turns around and walks into the middle section of the ship. That's what you see when you think, what is it?
Not feeling too hot, guys.
Oh,
And we'll see what you do about it next week.
why? You can't do us like that.
That's okay. I'll tase it, guys. I got my taser. I'll tase it.
You'll taser.
Yeah, no problem.
And that's it for this week. Looters is Andrew Galteland as Ardi, Deanna Núval as El Capitan, Ian Overton as Levi, Melinda Macklem as Theo, and Mathew Aberly as the Game Master. I'm your producer, Nikki Galteland. Our art is from Jordan, and we record under a SAG-AFTRA collective bargaining agreement. We have gotten some really sweet reviews on Apple and Spotify recently, and so if that was you, thank you so much. We love them. And if not yet, we would love to hear from you. Reviews are super helpful, and we 100% read and think about everything that pops up there. Episode 7 and the terrifying lizard encounter will be right here next Tuesday. Until then, later, looters.